We welcome you back to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals have the football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 2. On second down, here's Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Tamu. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Denied on 4th down as Joe. Mixon, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man, complete. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield. Accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it,
Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Tight down. There you go. 91.
Tabu will look to pass. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tabu. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line. Check, get the 9. Hey, watch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Rodgers now on first down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Packers.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. And again, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Let's go. 4 touchdowns. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 4 that time, and that'll be good enough for a Cincinnati first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. A toss left. Mixon. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Space to run past the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kevin King with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Now Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That is incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Steps away to his left. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Tamu. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Tabu will look to pass. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 27, Tamu. This one hauled in by Sample. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Not much there, only a yard. On 2nd and 9, Ta'amu. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to go down again. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for him. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 36 yards on the play. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now Tabu. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gets this into the hands of Samaje Perine. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Mixon with a first down carry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 131 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Jones.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. He's been the go-to guy, and they needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Escaping the pressure right. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Connected with Mixon.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
A big offensive explosion.